Toyota, the proof is in the car.
His first job in the NFL, he was a wide receivers coach with the Houston Oilers. 21 years later, Chris Palmer's resume is filled with quarterback, offensive coordinator, and even some head coaching experience. Titans head coach Mike Munchak introduced Palmer to the media today, and he said that he will even help coach the coaching staff. You could say the Titans' new offensive coordinator is a football lifer who's ready for another opportunity in the NFL.
I've never shied away from a challenge, and I'm not saying that this is a challenge. I'm just saying that I still have the competitive juices, and I want to make this right.
When Chris and I finished our interview, I knew I had my guy, and I was real excited about that. I knew it was a tough decision. It was going to be, but he had exactly what I was looking for. And again, I love his demeanor and his approach to the game. He's confident, he's calm, and he's very consistent. And I think the players will feed off that.
And just a few hours after Palmer was introduced, the team announced another addition to their coaching staff. Jim Skipper has been named the team's running back coach. Skipper spent the last 9 seasons with the Carolina Panthers in the same role. Well, we're 2 weeks away from a possible lockout in the NFL, but this afternoon the Owners and Players Association took a step in the right direction when the two sides met in front of a federal mediator in Washington. As far as the progress that was made at today's talks, both sides have agreed, actually, not to comment. Maybe that's a sign of things to come. Well, coming up next, the latest on the Preds. Steve Sullivan will a puck to the face keep him out of tomorrow night's game. We've got more on the other side.
This portion of the news brought to you.
If you've ever picked up a hockey puck, you can only imagine how one of those would feel smacking you right in the face. Well, the Preds' Steve Sullivan knows exactly what we're talking about. Look at this. Sully was down but not out after this puck hit him right under his eye. Sullivan spent the day with a bag of ice on his face, and he said right there it looked worse than it actually felt. If the swelling goes down, he might even return to the ice tomorrow night when the Preds host the Coyotes. Well, the Vandy baseball team started their season this afternoon with a 4-3 win over the University of San Diego. Meanwhile, the men's basketball team is on a roll. The Doors have won 4 straight and travel to Auburn for a matchup against the Tigers on Saturday.
They just played Georgia to overtime. They went to South Carolina and won convincingly. They played Florida to a 5-point game, and it could have been anybody's game. So they're a more than capable team. They're much better than they were at the beginning of the season. Their team has grown and gotten better.
And finally, there are a lot of musicians here in the Music City who would admit they aren't the best athletes, but take a look at pop phenom Justin Bieber. This was tonight in the NBA's All-Star Celebrity Game, where Bieber won the game's MVP award. Not bad considering he's got all that hair in his face, right? Justin Bieber.
He's got game.
MVP.
Wow.
Who knew?
Yeah.
16?
I don't keep track.
If that singing thing doesn't work out.
Good point. All right.
Got a few little scattered showers in the area. I think they'll be moving out overnight tonight. And tomorrow, not a bad day, you know. Upper 50s, little sunshine breaking through in the afternoon.
We'll take it. It's not bad.
I guess you don't have Bieber fever.
I don't have.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Good night, everyone.